Okie dokie. Good evening, people. Welcome back to Danny at AFC TV. What the hell is good this Tuesday night? What's happening, people? Right, I've been watching a bit of the Champions League. Man City are 2-0 up against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Fuck, I said that quite well, no? And Real Madrid are 2-0 up against Atalanta. Both reasonable games. Obviously, Arsenal not involved in this competition, so I don't really give a fuck. Looking ahead to Olympiacos on Thursday, we're 3-1 up. Like, surely that's job done, do you know what I mean? Like, nothing in the world surely can go wrong. Yes, they did put us out of the competition last year. I'm going to turn the TV down a bit. I think you might be able to hear that. Sorry, as I said, yes, they did put us out of the competition last year. But surely, this could not be happening again to us fellow fucking Gooners. Now, as I said, looking ahead to Thursday, what sort of team will he go with? I'd imagine it's straight full strength because he wouldn't want to be caught out and be made a dickhead of being 2-0 or something just as fucking stupid. So I'd imagine he's going to go reasonably full strength. It's West Ham on Sunday, obviously. He'll probably do a bit of tick-a-tackering. Now, a lot of people have disagreed massively when I've said I reckon Martinelli will be going out on loan. We shall see. A couple of people have sent me clips of him doing some so-called centre-forward training today. Nice, you know what I mean? I reckon this boy could excel on either wing or centre-forward, to be honest with you. But there you go. That's for you guys. Get it into the comments. Now, looking into a little bit of fucking news today, okay? Ivan and Dika, it is gathering pace. There's obviously, I've said before, 19 million. It's going all around the internet, all kinds of social medias. It's been reported as well that Arteta definitely wants Odegaard permanently at Arsenal at the end of the season. We see how maybe cheap a deal could be nicked for him. Arsenal linked with the new Aubameyang. Yes. Let me see if we can fuck up his name. Aran Bupenza. Gabonese striker, goal machine apparently. Yes, linked with Arsenal Football Club today. Jamie, what's good, my friend? What's going on, Linda? Hello, and Hanyumi, good evening. Wicked, getting some people in. So I'm going to start that off quickly for people that might not have seen that. So as we know, and I know you all know, Hanyumi Indica is gathering pace. Apparently he's Pepe's friend. Wonderful, fantastic job done, wonderful. Arteta wants Odegaard permanently. Arsenal linked to the new Gabonese goal machine, Aran Bupenza, if that's how you say his name. Guendouzi, Matteo, wants one more chance at the club. And that is honestly about it. The rest I've got wrote down is basically the players that we have been linked in the summer, or the players we've been linked with so far towards the summer. We're going to start clicking off who we actually do want, crossing out who we actually don't want. But this is obviously according to a lot of social media, a lot of fucking internet networks, and but nothing is bona fide or job done at the moment. Like suggested yesterday, Basuma, Ivan and Dika, obviously not job done. But I'd like to think we are going to start making early moves and start trying to be as fast and as sharp with getting rid of the people that we don't want. I've got 9 people written down here. I know I forgot a couple again. Nathan Miles, Willock, Bellerin, Xhaka, Chambers, Lacazette, Nketiah, Torreira, Mavropanos, probably. The reason why I say that is if there's any chance for Saliba to come back, he doesn't need a Mavropanos ahead of him also. There's Omar Rekic still in the team. He hasn't gone out on loan. Where is he going to be bouncing around next season? And also, we're still linked with Garcia. There was something I see today. Barcelona I've pulled out of the deal for Garcia for whatever reason. I don't believe it at all. But apparently Barcelona may be pulling out of the deal for Garcia. Now, if that was true, that could open up something for Arsenal, I suppose, possibly. But what do you think in the comments? What's going on? Hanyumi, yo, my brother. Jamie, what's good, brother? Linda, good evening, girl. And Pepe Agent is pushing for move, apparently. I haven't seen that one. Interesting. But what would you do if you're Pepe, mate? You're not really the go-to guy. You're coming off the bench most weeks now and you're fucking firing. You're changing. No. Let's put it right. Let's be honest, Hank, you and me. Like, he has not been a £72 million player, but when you keep coming off the bench and you keep firing and you keep playing well, what the fuck more can you do apart from knock on the dickhead's door? But I believe Nate Lamar, Saliba, Guendouzi, whatever it is, knocking at this prick's door gets you fucked off out of the club. So it depends what you believe and what you're thinking. Going into the people, though, that we have been linked with mainly in the summer. We're linked with every Tom, Dick and Harry as normal. But let's talk about the names that are firing most, yeah? Goalkeepers, nothing yet, but we are going to need a backup. Defenders, Lampy, Hakimi, Max Aaron's not really. I'd like to throw him in the mix at right back though. Kanate, Indika, Garcia. Midfielders, Bissouma, Awar. Odegaard is obviously already here, but are we going to make that permanent? Strikers, Griezmann. He can play wing as well. And that dude at Celtic, for fuck's sake, Ed Ward. Now, get it in the comments, people. What are you thinking? Anyone interested in the Champions League tonight? Man City 2-0 up against Borussia Mönchengladbach. And Real Madrid are 2-0 up against Atalanta. Silva. Interesting name. Wicked name, in fact. All right, Danny, man. Pepe got to stay. Yeah, most definitely. Hello, Silva. Yeah, most fucking definitely. Like, yeah, as I just said to Hamumi, like, what more can the guy actually do? Like, he's coming off the bench now, week in, week out, looking like our best player. Like, the other day, I was pretty much with 50-50 between him and Odegaard for man of the match, and this kid will come off in the 45th minute. This is against Tottenham, obviously. He totally changed the game. That beautiful pass to Lacazette for the penalty, like, etc. And before that, he made 2-3 really good runs, huffing, puffing, firing towards goal, like no other cunt was doing, basically, like, in spells. Leonard, whoa. Let me have a look at this. Leonard, Mari, Holden, Tierney, Bellerin, Zaka, Pepe, Smith, Rose, Saka, Aubameyang, Milan for Thursday. Fuck me, Gilbert. Very impressive. You doing your homework on Arsenal, yeah? Who do you think about? Do you think Aubameyang will play on Thursday? Is he going to be back? Is all forgiven? And true, he didn't play. Obviously, he ain't done. Oh, he's had a week off more than he's had a game to chill, basically. Does anyone think Martinelli will see any kind of football? Left out of the matchday squad at Tottenham, which I find pretty shit. Are you telling me out of 7 substitutes, like Martinelli isn't good enough to be on the bench? Like, fuck off. There's absolutely no way I'm having it. Absolutely, fuck you. Like, yeah. But good evening, Hanyumi, Silva, Linda, Jamie, what's good? Get into the chats, people. I've just missed the wrong one. There you go. Sorry. Pepe can be Armaris, you know. Doesn't start every game, but yeah, but Gazer's 24, 25 years old, man. It's probably not what he wants. I'm not saying like he's bigger than the club and blah, blah, blah. But if you literally have been told you're fucking shit, and not being that said, that's been said, but you know what I mean? You're not good enough for the team, not good enough. And then now you're coming on off the bench consistently. I do think he's worth a fucking try, bros. You know what I mean? Let's give him a couple of 2-3 games on the left or right wing, bros. Like, then assess it from there. You can't bring a guy he can't be treated like that, innit? Like, in my opinion, that's absolute bollocks. Linda, you're robbing off. Fantastic. I'm loving it. Oh, God, a couple of people have sent it to me. Shout out to Oni Schooner. Bro, again, if you can't get in a matchday squad, bros, you can fucking train him as whatever. How much has fucking Pep rubbed off on this geezer to be actually a fucking coach, trainer, etc.? I don't want to always be negative on the guy, but fuck me, people. What does that mean? What, we're going to train him for a few months, send him out on loan? And then if he's on loan, they could play him on the wings anyway. Will there be an agreement? He has to play centre forward to whatever club he goes to. Would we keep him in England? Are we going to send him fuck him off to a place like France or Spain? Like, no, man. It doesn't make sense to me to send him to a lightweight league. Yes, if someone comes up good from the Championship, I don't know, Brentford again or someone, or fucking Norwich, send Martinelli there if worse, and then see what happens. No, bollocks, man. Don't send him nowhere. He's good enough for Arsenal's team. Bollocks. Fucking shit. Bollocks. How was your lineup? Mari, Holding, Tierney, Bellerin. Not bad. Left back, left-footed defender, right-footed defender at centre back. Obviously, left back, right back. Well done. Zaka Party. I don't want Zaka in the team myself, but he's the natural choice. Pepe, Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe, number 10. I take it. Aubameyang up front. Have you just missed out a player? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You haven't. Pepe Saka I've missed. Sorry, Pepe Saka on the wing. Smith Rowe, number 10, Aubameyang up front. I like it a lot. I might tweak it. I'll do my team tomorrow, and you shall see. But yeah, fucking deadly impressed, man. Fuck me. Shouts out to you. Massively impressed. Right. We're getting... What the fuck? Super. It is a good line. She fucking impressed me there. Bellerin makes sense because if Cedric is the go-to guy now, you'd imagine why would he play against West Ham? This is now the important competition, according to Arteta. This is interesting. Who knows? Are they going to alternate these two for the rest of the season and see which one is better? Cedric, Bellerin, that is. Holding, after signing his contract, he played a couple of games. He's kind of disappeared. Interesting. I'd play Holding ahead of Luis, most definitely. And but Mari, no, I wouldn't drop the other Brazilian. Oh, sorry, he ain't Brazilian. He's Spanish, sorry, Mari. But I wouldn't drop the Brazilian Gabriel myself. Not for shit at the moment. I think after being dropped for a few games, he's looked massively comfortable again. He's a bit gangly on the ball for a fucking Brazilian, but you know what? Who gives a fuck? I like him. And when he's triggered, he actually can play out a bit of a rough-ish tackle for a Brazilian. So he isn't fucking terrible, Gabriel. I like him. So Linda, I like the team. Hank Yumi loves the team. Unless you're talking about just resting a couple of people, Xhaka party's obviously a must. I think Pepe's a must for this game as well, people, ladies and gentlemen. That's a definite, Linda. I'm bored of not seeing Pepe start. And as Aubameyang didn't play in the North London derby, I think he should probably play as well. Sharpen him up for West Ham. I'd love to see Martinelli. Do you know what, Anthony? Let's see Martinelli playing from the start on Thursday, centre forward. If it goes wrong, you whip him off at half time and you send on your Lacazette or your Aubameyang, preferably Aubameyang. Like, this guy must be thinking, what the fuck? Like, give him a chance at least. Don't make him your next fucking victim like Saliba Guendouzi, man. At least give him a chance to the end of the season, Hanjumi. This is what I'm saying. If he doesn't fire to the end of the season, okay, Danny AFC TV, I bow down to everyone. He can go out on loan. Give him the fucking chance. Don't just fuck him off on loan, surely. Please, Hanjumi, you must be with me on that. Cedric called up. Wow. He is playing football, bros. And do you know what I mean? He probably only lost. I think he started losing, as far as I remember, he was losing his place at Southampton, and he probably lost his place in the Portuguese national team. So it was a win-win for him. Come to Arsenal, be backup dancer. If you can manage to get your way in the team, look at what else can happen. You know what I mean? You can now be back called up to the Portugal team, etc. So for Cedric, it was always a win-win. It was about him applying himself, putting his head up to his ass probably. But no, putting his head down, working hard, and seeing what you can do. Defensively, I think most people in the club is better than Bellerin. I don't like Bellerin, the defender. I don't like Bellerin as nothing, to be honest with you, but I've just had too many seasons of Bellerin. It's not I hate the guy. Like, I love it, like, he even talks like a fucking proper little Cockney London English little bastard, but do you know what? He should have been so much of a better player. I think whether it's the coaching, whether what it is, but shit got too comfortable at Arsenal, man. Everyone got too comfortable for a few years, especially at the end of Wenger's regime. Emery only had a season, finished 5th, got to a Europa League final. How bad was it? Imagine if he did have another season. Did he just lose the changing room though, and it had to be changed? I don't want to say yes, Emery was the man, but on hindsight, again, I would never ever, and I've said this already before when I started my channel, so no one could dig me out on this. I would never have sacked Emery to bring in fucking Arteta. Need to give him a chance at centre forward. Most fucking definitely. Bro, so I don't know what this talk is, why everyone's so desperate to see him centre half. He's such a hard worker on the left, bro. Every time he comes on, don't bollock me, Hank. He works hard, whether it's productive or not. He's working hard. He's always looking for that angle. Do you know what I mean? Even when he come back from injury, bro, he looked like he was a dog on heat for a minute, and then we know he got pulled up again, and everyone's like, oh, we're rappling in cotton wool. No. I think he maybe exploded at Arteta and said, listen, no one's firing the team. Give me my chance. He's probably been running around like a mad dog. He's pulled up again. Arteta's been like, right now, kill you little cunt. He's probably come back again and said, look, I'm ready again. And Arteta's just basically put him on punishment for a good 6-8 weeks, whatever it is. So I'm going with what I think at the moment on that. But Olympiacos is almost job done. What's the worst that can happen? Get him on. If we ever did fall, God forbid, 1-0 down, do you know what I mean? You whip him off, you get Aubameyang back on. You probably bring a Pepe back on to change the game because he probably won't start Pepe. I wonder, is he going to give Saka a rest? 45. Oh, fuck me, he's got a hamstring injury. Yeah, so Saka's out anyway. I think Saka's out, Linda. So, I'd like to see Smith Rowe give him a number 10 shirt, but Odegaard's playing well, so Odegaard's got that for the minute. So it's probably Smith Rowe 10, Pepe right. What do you think, guys? Get it in the comments. Very quiet stream tonight. I'll probably get to about half an hour, start saying I'm going, then people jump in. This is what happens every night, and then I go on for 90 minutes. But we shall see. I'm going to run into the news that I gathered up from Arsenal today. Listen, Indica, we know it seems to be gathering pace, 19 million. It's turned out he's Pepe's friend. It's now looking more and more like it could be job done in the summer. Arteta wants Odegaard permanent. That makes sense. Yesterday it was breaking Bissouma. Indica was a job done. I did say it was Indica Bissouma or Indica Odegaard because a couple of people it was conflicting. I said that, Hanyumi, if you remember. Arsenal linked to the new Aubameyang. What do you think about this, Hanyumi? Who the fuck is this guy? Who does he play for? I know zero about him. I caught this just before I come on. But yes, Arsenal linked to the new Aubameyang. Gabonese goal machine, Aaron Bupenza, is linked to the club. Guendouzi wants, please give me one more try. That's what Guendouzi is saying to Arteta. Maybe it is as simple as an apology to the hierarchy. So Guendouzi, if it is, and Guendouzi, I doubt you watch. If you're ever watching this, motherfucker, say sorry. There's no bigger team than Arsenal. It seems at the moment wants you. So fucking say sorry or start digging yourself out of fucking Arsenal career. Cut your hair or do something. Fucking learn some manners or whatever. Man City still 2-0 up. Let's jump over to the Real Madrid game. Fuck me, it's 3-1. 88th minute anyway. Real Madrid, Man City flying on in the fucking Champions League. Guys, I'll get to you in a second. Right. Players that I've been saying for the last couple of days that can leave probably Nathan Miles, Willock, Bellerin, Xhaka, Chambers, Lacazette, Nketiah, Torreira, Mavropanos. Players, this is media-wise, linked with most at Arsenal. Defenders, Lamptey, Hakimi, Konate, Indica, Garcia. I'd like to add Max Aarons to that, but we ain't really been linked with him. Midfielders, Bissouma, Aouar, Odegaard. You know there's been that little tiny link with Grealish. And as far as strikers are concerned, it's more Griezmann and the geezer at Celtic, Edouard. And them two geezers, imagine like they're absolutely worlds apart as in who they are and what they represent. But fucking it's hot in here. Griezmann plays on the wing as well. I'm not just called fuck me, I'll down this kind of down. Griezmann can play obviously anywhere in the front three, more comfortable on the left hand side. And me and Hanyumi was talking about the Griezmann thing, the open arms at fucking Heathrow or whatever airport. Interesting. I'd love to see what's going on. I really think we need to start talking to people at West Brom. Do you want this prick permanently? Newcastle, do you want this prick permanently? Atletico Madrid, you clearly don't want him? Right, let's move him on to Italian teams. Guys, he's a quick fire sell, 12, 13, 14, 15 million pound to Rio in the summer. We've got to start doing these fucking communications with clubs now. So we've got a bit of a fucking budget in the summer, in Danny Boy's opinion. I've never heard of him. I hope I think it was a wind-up that I was just whacked up. Someone fucking inboxed it to me. No. It wasn't one of them fucking .com things. Like, it could be the furthest thing from the truth. But fuck it. Hanyumi, I know what me and you are going to do. Or if you've got a spare set. Where's Stephen John, the useless bastard? But Hanyumi, sorry, you know what to do. Have a quick look while we're on. Way! Let's skip a few. What's going on, big man? Big up the rat catcher. What's going on, my big man? Have you heard of this Aaron Bupenza, Gabonese goal machine? Have you heard of him, Kamala? Please, quick fire, yes or no on that one. Apparently linked with him. Funny, with Gabonese, yes. Aubameyang, Linda Catch. Good night, my G. Danny, would you give Louise? No, I wouldn't. No. Don't start. Hanyumi, I love you. This is where me and you slightly disagree. You seem to be willing. You've got a really good heart, Hans, and you seem to be, we'll give them one more year. They can help out the coach and the young people. No, fuck off. You earn a lot of money, get the fuck out of the club. Saliba, Omar Rekik, Garcia, Man City. There's young fish to fry. Let's start getting young blood in this team. Fresh blood, not liabilities that keep making fucking cock-ups at the back, bro. Absolute bollocks. Bigging up Kamala. I'm always, my G. You, Kamala, fucking massive. Absolutely loyal as fuck on this channel. Love you both. And it's fucking true, Anthony. You know I'm almost right, bros. Fuck having that good heart, bros. It's time to drop that, bros. Fuck that. Arteta seems to go on like a bad man. Like, yeah, I'll fucking drop you. I'll do this to Aubameyang. Well, then riddle out the shit. The Xhaka, the Bellerin. Carry on. Impress me, Arteta, you stupid bastard. And oh dear, he hasn't heard of him. Fuck. Apparently, he's coming on the recommendation of Aubameyang. I've seen this on the internet today. Good 3 p.m. as well, man. So it must be. I'm not saying it's true, but this guy must exist at least. I'm going to go look at this. Can someone look up this up? Obviously, as you know, I'm on a trappers, isn't it? So can someone look this up while we're doing this? If not, no problem. I'll look up after as soon as I'm out. Danny has a pure purple. Away the rats. Yeah, you done, love. I salute you both, guys. Real ones. Absolute real ones. And you know, guys, when listen, especially if we do the 12-hour bonanza, guys, I want to be able to fill up these spaces and not make it repetitive and boring. I'd want Kamala on for a half an hour if possible, or an hour, whatever you like. I'd want Hanson for a half an hour or an hour, whatever you like, and etc. The same with Stevens, Easies, Hazard Khans, and the usual crew. Do you know what I mean? Get Aziz out here. Anyone's been letting them lack up blood. Oh my God. Twice again, bro. Professional football. Like Kamala put me and you there. We're not going to do that. We're going to be so keen to impress. At least we're going to hit the ball. And even if we just roll it into the keeper's arms, at least we're going to hit the target. At least we're going to try. Bro, this guy earns so much. No. The tears. Big man King Danny like to fight people. Bro, when I watch these things, bro, I get so angry. Yeah, you can almost see the red in my eye. Like if there's a girl sat with me, sometimes she'll be like, baby, you're gonna cry, you're gonna smash something up. I'm like, I don't know, man, just leave me alone for a minute. Like, I can't watch that no more, bro. Like, I'm accepting the tick-attack of Wenger football is gone and we're not gonna play that beautiful and attractive football. I don't accept it, but I mean, and then certain people probably bite back at me. No, he hasn't got the players to adapt to it and to do this. Well, how long is it gonna take him to get his fucking players to put his stamp on the team? Let's jump onto Handman. I know he's got a mistake in him, but I like him, you know. I have a feeling that the good vibes are in the dressing room as well. Possibly, perhaps he's a happy, chirpy motherfucker. I do like him. I like the guy. I was never one of them Arsenal fans that was opposed to him coming. Apart from, we always knew about his mistakes and I was shit scared of it. But bro, in all realness, what has he done to repair that? Like, at least Mari, where I'm really, really suspicious of Mari, and I don't believe he's a great defender, yeah? At least he hasn't fucked up like that, you know? Thomas Partey, we know the way Xhaka, Ceballos make mistakes in the midfield like that. You know Thomas Partey, please don't let him do one soon coming up against West Ham or Olympiacos. But he hasn't got that mistake in him, bros, because he's so professional, he's so good. He spots the danger, grabs the ball. Like a couple of Tottenham players, like I've said a couple of times, rushed in and tried to push and barge in for a mistake, plodding at him and podding at him, whatever you want to call it, just pissing him off. And he never lost it once. He lost it once and put it out for a corner towards the end of the game. Not under the most pressure. I think it's just a bit tired, fucking fucked it off. But that's what I mean. People that are really good footballers is what I'm basically saying. Like Thomas Partey will not lose the ball in that kind of critical, a Europa League semi-final, final, etc. He will not get dispossessed and fuck off and that's it. It's 1-0 down. Basically, he hasn't got that Mustafi, Xhaka cock up in him, Louise cock up in him. And bro, I'm scared of all of that now. And I think we're better than that. They've all got a goal now, man. I don't see anywhere. Like on Louise, unless Louise goes on some 8-game run, scores a couple of 30-yard free kicks he used to back in the day for Chelsea and fucking just help out all round. Go fuck yourself, man. I don't know you. Do you know, I don't want the guy anywhere near the team, man. Kamala, what do you think about that, G? Would you give any of these? Would you honestly persevere with Xhaka, Bellerin, Louise, any of them 3 names there, Kamala? Would you persevere with them next season, bro? Be real, be honest, speak with your heart. Whether you go with Hanyu, if you go with me, go straight with your heart, G. As always. Thank you. So there you go. There's one that I've just mentioned to you. You've already mentioned him, Bellerin, so he's time to go. Laka, I'm totally with you on that. Get the fuck out. Hold him. Don't like him at all. Kamala, I'm 100% with you. Now, there's a fucking controversial one tonight because he signed a new deal. And, bros, I've been bitched at on Twitter about not liking Holding. Guys, I'll say it once again. Holding can fuck off. Hopefully, that signed new deal was just guaranteed 20-25 mil at the end of the season. If he was all right and had a good season for us. He seems to be dropped at the moment. It seems to be Gabriel Luiz is the chosen 2. And I have a feeling Mari might pop up before him again. So, especially against Olympiacos this week, I think he will change it from Luiz, Gabriel. I think he'll freshen it up just to give someone a rest. So, whoever, I don't think maybe both of them will come out and maybe Holding and Mari will go in. But imagine if we did lose then 2-0. It'll be Arteta the clown and people like me will be bang, 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 firing all over him. So, can Arteta take that kind of risk and just rest both central defenders whichever way? No. I reckon one of them stays, hopefully Gabriel, and I reckon a Holding or a Mari comes in. But then also with Mari, he ain't going to play, in my opinion, 2 left-footed central defenders. Get it in the comments, please, my friends. Do you think Willian will be sold in the coming summer? I don't think we'll get too much for him. I'm afraid to say, where he's obviously on a decent few quid, if we get rid of Willian, bro, it's going to be just parting company, like we did with a lot of the cunts in January. So unless we got a 4 million token offer from some cunt, but I don't think he's worth a massive amount of 32, 33 pushing now, bros. And I reckon it will be a part company thing. Like obviously Kolasinac, someone said him on the phone today. My good friend Shaden, he was like, "Yeah, Kolasinac has still got a year in his deal. He'll be back in the summer." I was like, "No, he won't. We'll just fucking tell him, listen, the borders are closed. You're not coming back. You got a year left. Fuck you. You're out." Do you know what I mean? But I'm not sure. I'm sure that was bollocks. Lacra and Bellerin will be replaced coming this summer, Kamala. Hold on, Lacra and Bellerin will be replaced coming summer, Kamala. Bro, this is exactly what we're hoping for. Did I miss anything for you to jump there? No, I don't think I did. Nelson, Eddie are not good enough. They can also fuck off, man. Kamala, I fucking love you, bro. Keep firing them because I've also got Nathan Miles Willock and I like them both. They're English, but they're already on loan. I don't think they're coming back. Bellerin, Exaka, Chambers, Lacazette, Nketiah, Torreira, Mavropanos, Holding. I've got 10 there, bruv. Bruv, have you been to William Restaurant in? No, I fucking haven't. I've been kind of tempted. I've looked, like the Speroni. I know that's a Crystal Palace goalkeeper, but there's so many of these footballers popping up with restaurants, and I haven't actually been to one of them. Oh, I froze. Please, fucking shit. Stay right there, guys. I'll be back in. Count to 45. Fucking StreamYard cunt bollocks bastards. Stay right there. Do not end broadcast. Let me just get out. I know what to do, guys. Don't panic. And job done, I'm back. Guys, I hope you've... Aziz has joined. Wonderful. And bruvs, Hangimi, ain't that a fucking gangster trick that I learnt, man? All them times I started, what a dickhead I am. I can't stay away. Fantastic. Danny, my guy, what's up? Nothing much, bros. We've had a quick conversation about players Arsenal have been linked with in the summer. The 10 players I want us out. Kamala and Hank Yumi have been legend as always. Even Linda's come up with a wicked 1 to 11 for the... I think a couple of them might not play, though, in all honesty. Talking a few other Arsenal things. Man United, for yourself, bruv. I'm convinced you're through on Thursday. I think you will dig deep enough. Really, what have they got? They've got Zlatan. Do you know what I mean? And Zlatan could pounce and fuck you lot up. And you know he can do it for fun, 37, 38 or not. He's just that little bastard that has the potential to fuck you guys over. Keep Zlatan quiet. I'm pretty much convinced you lot are through. Is these the new Ollie new contract legit? Bro, I know. And do you know what? They're going to roll one out for Arteta. But at least Ollie is doing bits. Aziz, get into me. Get at me. Sorry, get into fucking dickhead. Get at me. Got to be ruthless. This stuff. God bless you, my brother. Absolutely 100, bro. And that's it. The ruthless side needs to come out. And if he wants to punish people like Saliba, Guendouzi, or whatever it is, not having great attitudes and whatever, dropping the skipper from the team for whatever he done, was it being late, I want this in the transfer market. I want him to show that same ruthlessness. So that's what I mean. How much control has he actually fucking got? I want that fucking passion, fury, and madness in the transfer market, bros. And then I'll hold fire on this little bastard Arteta. I've heard from my brother, please, I trust that the contract is on the table. It's just a matter of time. The fishes shall love it. That's here you go. And are you actually happy with that, Aziz? Where do you think Man United need to go in the summer, signings wise? Like, are you 2, 3, 4 players away? Are you even just 1 player away from winning the title? You are second at the end of the day. I'd keep Willock. I love this guy's attitude. Even when he gets 4 minutes, I'm thankful for Arteta picking you today. Even if it was for he's so humble and cool, the guy. But anyway, I'll keep it. I don't know why. He reminds me of a young yo. Fuck me, I wouldn't go that far. Yo, Toure. How he plays. He is one of the most successful of everything else. Oh yeah, most definitely, bros. Apart from just bros, he needs to learn how to make up his mind. When he gets in good areas, fucking release the ball or fucking shoot. How many times in the Europa League do we see him cutting in, cutting out, like he's fucking doing shapes on a dance floor in Europa League games? Cut that out, bros, and there's a good footballer in him, a really good footballer in him. Manager's getting a new contract, just forgetting to. I know, but bro, don't cuss, man. You know, look at us. We used to get top 4 every season when we didn't. We probably got top 4 with better squads than we've got right now, with worse squads than we've got right now, man. Just shows what a fucking genius Wenger really was. Fuck all in TV. That's what we like to hear. I hope Zlatan plays and Ollie plays Bailey as centre back. You can have a high line because and fucking Bailey is super fast. But why doesn't he get in your team no more? Like, he was linked with Arsenal for a good season, like really hard, and I was thinking to myself, this slyly, even though I never said it publicly, this slyly is not the worst signing if we get Eric Bailey or Bailey or whatever you want to call him. But good call, bro. Zlatan has no place in the account. Well, fuck me, he's 37, 38, G. Yeah, bros. Well, a guy 85 million, Harry Maguire, should have Zlatan sewn up, but that's what I'm saying. Moral of the day: keep Zlatan quiet. He's fucking inspirational. He's an inspirational guy. He obviously gives the team a fucking little stiffy when they play whatever it is. He's that guy, isn't it? He's the general, isn't it? And trust me, standards have fallen. But to be honest, he hasn't got the players he wanted in the summer. But bro, does he get the choice? Like Emery was a yes man, and he was told, he said, I want Zaha, he was given Pepe. I want Maguire, he was given Socrates. So does Solskjaer 100% choose the players that he gets in? Like was Bruno Fernandes his signing at 59 point whatever million pound? And we all know what a fantastic signing it is. I'm just asking. Guys, get it in the comments. You're all legends as always. Please put a fucking like on the video. Please subscribe if you're new. Haven't seen any new names tonight. What a shame, what a shame. Where are we? We're exactly half an hour in, people. Let's keep it going, though. Let's keep it moving because all the comments are blinding again. One reason is his injury prone. Are we talking about Eric Bailly? Proves that Ollie has just got the obsession with Lindelof and Maguire, so we definitely are talking about him, even though they clearly don't work together. Bro, I've never been sure of Lindelof. Yes, I've seen him have good games, but I've never got why he plays over Eric Bailly. But managers have these blind spots, guys. Look what Arteta does to me week in, week out. Do you know what I mean? Just to me. I don't know what he does to the rest of the Arsenal fans. But what Arteta does to me and my soul, fuck me. Like, do you know what I mean? Managers have blind spots with people. Maybe they're seeing different things in training. But you know what? As much as training must be hugely important, and 90%, like I say, as an exam, it's 75% of your fucking work. But I mean, there is nothing like match day and having that bottle on match day, and then when you cross the line on match day, fucking having the knackers to see it through, innit? As I said, like, if you're looking at Arsenal for a player of the season this year, like, fuck knows where you're looking at. At least at Man United, you're looking at Bruno Fernandes, Luke Shaw. There's two people straight away that I'd say has been fucking impeccable for your team. Throw anyone else at me. McTominay, decent. Do you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, for two player of the season awards, for two candidates for player of the season, Man United, I go Arsenal. Who would it be? Hanyumi, get me on that. Who would be Arsenal's best player this season? Tierney. Who else? That's it. Done. Do you know what I mean? So, as positive as I want to be, like, do you know what I mean? Hanyumi, you try to pick out. Kamali, you try and pick out Arsenal's player of the season, guys. Tough fucking job, bros. Unless you're just going to sit on the fence like me and go Tierney. Who else has been that impressive? Who's fired up front? Who's been Saka? I forgot Saka, obviously. Saka's obviously the player of the season, closely followed by Tierney. But that is it. That really is it. It's Saka 1, Tierney 2. Please, argue with me. Let's go. Do you know what I mean? No one else deserves a mention even. As much as I love Thomas Partey, he hasn't shown up yet, but he's been good enough. He's been better than everyone else, anything else we've got. But yes, Thomas Partey is going to show his worth. He's fucking world class and quality. Mark my words. I've been off Uber. Woo! Woo! Can't see him turn into a little bitch. Woo! Well, he hasn't had a great season. He got his massive deal. Stephen John on the comments last night did call him the new Mesut Ozil. I'm not going to comment yet. Yeah, some of the players that you wanted to send back. Sancho. Oh yeah, of course, Sancho. Haaland, I take that is. And then midfielder he's got instead, and he's got an injury prone Cavani. True. Hey, that Diallo looks like a fucking fantastic player. Bro, slow down. He will play before the end of the season. Bruv, I've seen clips of this guy. I believe in him, and I'm not a Man United fan. Bruv, that guy will play before the end of the season, or Solskjaer's full of shit. That guy's going to play, bruv. And as far as I know, he's smashing it in your under-23s. He's a fucking baller. I'm sure of it. Come from Atlanta, Italy. No. Fucking baller. Dan, I know he kept playing God in the top four, but we're talking about United, biggest club in yeah. Oh no. I know, bro. But see, for me, we were just as big as that biggest club in England, bro. See, I was that ignorant, die-hard, passionate Arsenal fan because we couldn't do nothing wrong for a little while. But the amount of revenue, I know. But that's why Louis van Gaal, 250 million. Maybe they spent so much bad money, bro. They slowed things down. Maybe things like Corona have hit them, but I'm convinced they'll be back if they have trust in this guy. And this guy, if Ollie stood up to them in the summer and said, you know, give me 150, 175, I promise you, I'm going at Man City and Liverpool for this title. I personally think they'll back him. Aziz, go at me. Like, what do you think about that? Let me know. Oh, here she goes. Let's go. Smith Rowe. Fuck me. Yes, I forgot him. Well done. All right, we've got 3 contenders, and he goes above Tierney because obviously he was a breakthrough man as well. So for me, we've got Saka first place, Smith Rowe second place, Tierney third place. Well done, fucking Kamala. Real one. Who? And Pedestri, who isn't ready. I don't know. No, fuck no. I've never. Right, you got me. Got me. I told you I always love my football knowledge. You've got me. Is that how you say the name? Helestri. Who? I know your Tzibis and all that, bruv. That one's missed me. I don't know who the fuck that is, bro. Who's that guy that was linked to Arsenal as well? Like, he plays in the number 10 role. Is he Brazilian, Portuguese? I think he's Brazilian. What's happened to him? Is he just up in your reserves at the moment? Can't remember his name. Not one for me. All of them was shit before Boxing Day. Whoa, not one for me. Or, yeah, well, are you talking about, sorry, the player of the season? So if you had to give it to someone right now, hadn't you? Give me two names. If you had to, like, your life depends on it, motherfucker. Like, well, you have to, at the end of the season, give a player of the season award to your own individual. So, he's not sitting on the fence, but I love it. I love it. What else can you do as an Arsenal fan? Absolutely love it. Hanumi, we generate so much money, but the Blazers are leeches. Bro, they've invested more than Arsenal. And Arsenal have had money to spend, but I mean, fuck, no, wait. Let me read. Who uses the pressing, so they don't give a shit about being successful on the pitch. As long as they get top four, they're happy. Bro, that sounds like Arsenal 6 years ago on the Wenger Gazildes. And of course, they're American. our American motherfucker Cronker. It's all a bit disappointing, isn't it? But I still think you've shown a bit more ambition than us, bros. I still think you've thrown more money at it than us, bros. And but as Hanyu said, maybe that's because you're Man United. Louis Van Gaal, 250. I wish we gave some motherfucker 250 just once. Good night, darling. Wicked. Pelestri says it like that. Pelestri. Oh, bro, he's missed me. Hanyu, help me out, bro. Help me out. I've missed that one because my knowledge is mad crazy, but I know about everyone and people in their reserves and Diallos and I love football. Can I say it isn't just because of the channel? I absolutely adore football, mate. No, that one's missed me. Aziz, I've heard Glazers sold like 10% of United shirt to give Tom Brady a new contract. Fuck off. I'd be going nuts. But, bro, that prick of ours has just opened this, the world's biggest stadium or something. Have you seen it? The world's biggest Super Bowl American wanker game, whatever it is. Bro, he'll take something from Arsenal then. Fuck me. As I said, no, Bellerin, you're probably right because he'll give Cedric a break. I think Saka's got a hamstring and Martinelli's due a little bit of football, but you're right to not say his name. Wicked, Linda. Very impressive. Dan, would you take it? Nope, not at all, mate. Do you know why? I don't want to be ignorant because if I'm going to take Tony at Brentford, bruvs, I'm going to say let's go Balogun and take a risk with someone from within the youth. Because if you put Balogun at the start of the season at Brentford, I'm sure he could have the same 24 goals, possibly be a couple behind. I don't know. Maybe I'm overrating Balogun. Bro, I don't want to sound like a cunt. And if he comes to, and I reckon, no ignorance, West Ham, Aston Villa, they're both playing claret and blue, but that could be his level, or that could be his first stop. Like Benrahma come from Brentford to West Ham, and he ain't really getting in their team, and he ain't really doing bits. All I'm saying is send him to one of them medium, the lower Premier League teams. If you, I mean, don't get me wrong on that. I'm aware of him. I've seen, bro. I've got Sky, man. Sky fucking rave about this guy every day, showing him. I hear him how much he likes the club. I like people like that. They probably do honestly give you 10-15% more passion, energy every time they cross over the line, just because of their love for the club, just because they thank God for every time they think, shit, I play for Arsenal here. I'm going to tell my children when I'm 65, I played for Arsenal, motherfucker. But I think it's not what we need, honestly. It's not for me. Speechless. Wow, that's disgusting. Oh, wow. Do you know what? It's enough to make me smoke, man, because what's going to happen to Arsenal over the next year or two? What's going to happen with Arsenal over the next year or two, guys? I guess I have a Sacco Tiani. Well done, bro. Big man. Same two as me until Kamala jumped into Smith Rowe. Bro, Smith Rowe, give him respect. Oh, I know you did. I'm saying breakthrough season. I'm going with Smith Rowe number 2 now. They've made it so... Whoa. They've made it so people who buy shares in United cannot have a say. Oh my God, and that's exactly what Arsenal. We're going. Do you know what? Is it just an American thing? We're going the same way. Like we've been obviously copycatting each other. What we've done well, Arsenal built the stadium, Man United done this. Look, we're comparing those styles. Do you know what? Maybe they're both friends, these Glazers and whatever, and fucking Cronkers and all that. Like fuck me. Guys, what do you think of Liverpool's owners? Like, Easy, the most, well, it doesn't matter what he is, but I mean, my really close friend Easy that comes on the stream, he's a Liverpool fan, and he reckons like Liverpool only finance, like, he was like, you know what I mean, inshallah for fucking selling fucking Coutinho and or whatever. They sold Coutinho and basically brought in Alice and Van Dijk, and he says that's the way they're going to go forward. He reckons they only plan for next season or two, the one guy that they will break their balls for Liverpool for whatever reason. Maybe the agent says like Van Dijk, I really like Liverpool. He reckons they will get Mbappe one day. Imagine that. Imagine Mbappe at fucking Liverpool. I know I've just changed the tone, sorry guys, but what do you think? But it's absolutely disgusting, man, and it's not good enough, bros. Like, just imagine, like, Wenger and Ferguson be going nuts, man. I wish these guys are 15 years younger and had a few more years to see how these two guys, the Scottish personality of Ferguson, the French genius of Wenger, how they would have tackled this shit. Wenger ran out of steam and Ferguson got the fuck out. Maybe Ferguson knew something. I know maybe his age and that. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know, Aziz. It'd be so interesting if these guys were just a couple of years younger, though. And how would they all have tackled all of this? Fuck. Because I don't like the fresh people that's come in. Maybe you're the same with Ollie. I'm the same with Arteta. Fuck that. The year of Emre. I know, bros, and how unfortunate, bros, because they make a lot of money. And until people start screaming, it's like when my friend goes at me, Dan, every time Arsenal release kits, you prick, you're down there first to buy this, to buy that. It's an old one, but you know what I mean? You're there first. Like you're Robbie or something on fucking air, so you're there first to buy the kit, and I am pretty much the day we release it. I'm there like some little child, but maybe all of us need to stop doing these things. Stop buying season tickets, stop buying the shirts, fuck this merchandise, fuck match day programs, fuck Arsenal, fuck Man United. And maybe that's when these American owners will start fucking taking note, motherfuckers. Maybe it is us putting too much money in the fucking club's pockets, bruvs. Guys, it's our fault, isn't it? Only reason we spend more than Arsenal is we make more money, probably. And exactly. Well done. I love you. Wicked. Kamala, come back at these two guys. They're taking all your fucking shine, bros. Kamala, come back. And look at this. Look at the quality anyway. But I've wasted so much money in the United. Spent over £1 billion. Jesus Christ. Allah. £1 billion. I think look how successful they have made them. And that's what's happened when you have football people in charge of a club and not wankers. That's what we should call them. Wankers, not bankers. Well executed, well said. We'll come back to that in 10 seconds. If we're all going to spend money, we should spend it like Liverpool. Last summer, the transfer, they gave them a Holt Gabriel party. Have been, yes, and they have been. And I totally agree with that. And as I said, January was very good work as well. Odegaard, forget the goalkeeper. And then getting all rid of them people, Hanyumi, that's what I said. This is why we need to carry on in that motherfucking vein. Nathan Miles, Willock, Bellerin, Xhaka, Chambers, Lacazette, Nketiah, Torreira, Mavropanos, and even Holden if you want. You want me to fuck off, innit? All need to get the fuck out. 10 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players I've just named there. Nelson, 11. There's a fucking squad for you. Renarson, 12. Get the fucking all of them out. Get the most money you can get for these pricks. I wish, oh God, so do I, mate. And when did you hear Keown on BT the other day? Fucking this, why ain't Martinelli starting? So much like me and him should just call it up each other and just fucking beat up Arteta himself. But Keown's all over this Martinelli thing, just like me. Do you know what I mean? Why have we had Kamala? When was the last time an Ashley Cole come through our ranks? What is it with Arsenal? We keep having these really young promising players. Gnabry, Daniel Malin, fuck off. And the other ones, where is our player? Like Liverpool have had Owen and Fowler. Could you imagine what Owen or Fowler could do? Imagine how that would nudge Aubameyang out of the way. If we had our own Owen, Fowler, Harry Kane, whatever, bursting through the scene, ready to say, what the fuck, motherfucker? My time, dickhead. Fuck you and your 350 bumble clock grand a week, innit? Unless Glazers or Kronkers start to lose money. Well, that's what I'm saying. So maybe it's our fault. Maybe I've got to stop buying free kits every season, other merchandise, buying it maybe for my grandson. Do you know what I mean? Because he has to get the kits as well. My little Demario. Who else? Like me and Stephen John been on the stream. He said maybe we need to stop buying the merchandises. Maybe people need to stop paying over-exaggerated prices for season tickets. Guys, are we onto something? Let's get the word about it, innit? Maybe it is us that are keeping these clubs taking the piss out of their fans. I don't want to miss anything now because we're hotting up now. I don't think either Kroenke or the Glazers are going to sell anytime soon. I've already done that one. Only reason exactly. Hold on. I've done that one. Hold on. Shit, I'm going back on myself. Go fuck yourself. Kroenke, I knew that, bros. You don't have to correct yourself. No one's an idiot. I'll always just have your back, bros. You don't have to write everything perfectly. It's so sad. And plus, it's a fucking nightmare. It's not sad to watch people in Chelsea cocking up, jumping up, winning a I know Champions League was a little while ago and leagues and that and whatever. Brothers, no. And then watching a West Ham fighting us or way ahead of us. We ain't catching West Ham this season. Like, you don't all put it in perspective. You beat them, that's our turn, innit? Put them little pricks into perspective. We had Jack. Oh, fuck, I forgot him. But he never did turn into that guy. And we run him into the ground and fucked him. Wow. We didn't, bros, man. He was just one of them guys. Like, I'm waiting for the news at Bournemouth for it to come across the breaking news. And God forbid, I don't mean it in any harsh way, but I'm just waiting. Jack Wilshere out for 9 months. Bros, he's just that guy. Give it another 4 to 6 weeks. I'm sure you'll see he's out for a long time. Give it 4 to 6 weeks. I'm sure you'll see it breaking news on Sky. Jack Wilshere out for this amount of time. He's just that guy. I don't know what it is. Diaby, sometimes it happens. Is it an Arsenal curse? Diaby, Wilshere? We've had other people, man, because we've had people on vicious at Flamini. We've had a lot of people on fucked up injuries at this club. Ramsey, every cunt's had dirty injuries at this club. Also, Danny, Glazers have made it nearly impossible to buy United and value. Yeah, fuck. Rest in peace, United. Rest in peace, Arsenal. For the moment. Real talk. We're done at it. Well, imagine what Glazer, remember the Nigerian geezer apparently said in 221 he promises to own Arsenal. Hadn't you remember that? The Nigerian dude? He ain't fucking owning no Arsenal. And now it's Jay-Z owning no Arsenal because Jay-Z come out apparently been interested in the club, which I did find fucking hilarious, been a bit of a hip-hopper. So here's the thing, apparently Arsenal are debt-free, but Kroenke paid our debt. So now we owe Kroenke Limited. And do you know a little bit more into that? So we're debt-free. So you can imagine from last summer, we should have been able to enter the transfer market a little bit more aggressively than just Thomas Partey and Gabriel then. But we struggled. Well, we got Gabriel, thankfully, over the line, but we waited to the last minute for Thomas Partey. Wilshere should go into coaching. Yeah, you know, innit? Because as I'm saying, I don't mean in a horrible way. I bet in the next 6 to 8 weeks maximum, you're going to see it breaking. Yellow news, blah, blah, blah. We'll change it, Jordan. Let's do this. You're going to see this. Breaking news. Jack Wilshere out for up to 6 to 9 months with cruciate fucking wanker bastard disease. And it's such a shame because it happened every time he started looking good. Same with Diaby. He come back, played really well for Arsenal, 3-4 games away to Liverpool. But that prick went on international duty. I blame Diaby for this. What the fuck have you been out for a year and a half for and running to play for fucking France, you fucker? We pay your wages, you dickhead. And he went and got injured playing for fucking France. What a bollockcake that gave me as well. Seriously, I could have fucking battered Diaby for that, you dickhead. Who? Dan got hold on, Dan got greasy. Dan got geezer. Dan got geezer. Sorry, I've missed you a touch right there, bros. I've missed you a touch. He is all talk, right? He is all who? What? So please explain that to me again. What have I just missed? Who's all talk? Because I know you're not talking about me. So who's all talk? It's a bunch of bullshit, mate. Kroenke paid our debt. Oh, so apparently we owe that money. Yeah, we do not know. I've already said that bit. But how does he intend to take it off us? Does he take it season by season? Is he ruled out of debt because he owns the club, which I doubt? Or is he going to do a fucking, what's that geezer? We said we're going to go and pay him some American dude's contract because we owe him money and bring a superstar to American football. Arsenal sign £172 million baseball player. But for the Kroenkes to go, whatever sport it is, I don't know about American football. Any American sport can go fuck itself for me. It's like Rounders, no? Fuck off. Things at Arsenal are looking, oh God, do you think so? Looking up the star? No, bros, he fucks off all our good players. Saliba, Guendouzi, Martinelli. Bros, any good player gets beaten up and fucked off. I'm surprised Saka still has a career at the club. We almost fucked up on his contract. Look at Balogun. We can't even get him a fucking sign a contract, bros. The Glazers have that pattern, knowing that they could sell the cunt for 20, 30, 40, 50 million in a season or two. Bollocks, bros. Don't agree with that at all. Love you, but I don't agree with that, bros. He's on about the oil too. Thank you. So, bros, I was fucking baffed. Fucking bang. Do you know about my real ones on this channel? Yeah, that's what I love. Do you know if I did miss something, blah blah blah, I'll always have like between Hanyumi, Aziz, and Kamala. Man, you're all fucking legends. And as I said, we got to 50 minutes. Now people are slowly jumping in the stream. But good evening, everyone. This is a good time to say, please put a like on the video. Please subscribe if you're new. It's been a never really interesting talk tonight. We've been talking Arsenal, Kronkers. We've been talking Man United, Glazers. We've been talking about people Arsenal have been interested in the summer. And respect, guys. It's been it's another good one. Kronker will just take dividends, basically, as he feels like it's probably fuck. But that still means, bros, that he can at any time then take a loan out on Arsenal Football Club, or because he paid Arsenal Football Club's debt, that was obviously because of the stadium. Now he can do something drastic or take out a £250 million loan to go and finance some prick he wants to buy in America, bro. That scares the shit out of me. Something like you're telling me Man United are doing. No, man. Pardon me, we won't hit the top on the Kronker. Yeah, I know. I know we won't hit the top as in winning leagues and Champions League. Do you think we're just fucked for even top four? Do you trust in Arteta on a plan now, bros? Because a lot of people are against me for not liking Arteta at all. Kamala, give it to me from your chest, bros. I know you'll talk exactly from here. So, can you see us even being a top 4 team under Arteta? Hanyumi, that actually goes for you as well, G. Aziz, if you like, you're not my Arsenal fan, but please jump in. Do you think that, well, he's just actually answered that. Aziz has already said our structure looks in place. So the way Aziz sees it, maybe in a season or two, we're top 4 again. I'm not seeing it myself, guys. You know what, Danny? So glad I come across your channel. Good convos here. Bros, always, bros. And do you know if there's one thing I've always said? Whether I had 1,000 and 10,000 subscribers, bro, it would be much harder to weed out things. But, bros, I'm never going to forget my real ones. You know, Aziz, let me tell you straight. Kamala, Hanyumi, day one. Linda, as soon as she cracked onto my channel, she was always there every second of the day as well. Stephen John jumps in and out. He watches a bit of everything. I'm going to be honest with you. He'll watch AFT. He'll watch everything. Do you know what I mean? My friend Shagan, he still watches other networks over me. I went primary school with him, secondary school with him. So it's surprising. The people you think would support the channel, when you are really fucking... Sorry, I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but when you're really good at the knowledge and you know how to back up yourself and talk answers, because I'm controversial as well. I scream about Arteta, I say this. People come at me yesterday. The lineup against Tottenham was perfect. Was it? I still don't agree. We won. Thank fuck for that. But that's what a football debate and a conversation is. And thank you for that. You're a fucking real one, bros. And do you know what? Just to think that you joined me, bros. You're not even from the end, so you're not supporting me as a guy from the end. You're from way out the manor. You're a Manchester United fan, bros. I keep it real with everyone. And you know what, bros? It's people like you that make me every day want to push this channel on more and more. And when the fans come back to the stadium, get around microphones, start talking, start getting this fucking white Gordio face out there and Gordio chair, Danny AFC TV, and jumping in at people. Because, bros, I've got a nuts personality, but I'm friendly. I'm more than approachable. But obviously, if someone wants to fucking beef me, but slap. Do you know what I mean? Have you checked out any of my bars on Twitter, by the way, bros? Twitter, because I love to put a couple of bars together. I did say this to you. Cronk and the Glazer, sorry, have never spent a penny of their own motherfucking gash. Their faces stay strapped to their pocket, bro. Their faces are like... It's a business, bros. We're businesses, PLC, you know? Fucking shit. But absolutely true. I wanted Ancelotti and Vieira or Henry alongside him. Ancelotti, 2-3 year plan, train up the guy, Vieira or Henry, and make them number one. I'd still take Henry as our manager right now over this prick that we got in charge. Who's with me on that? Who would take Henry right now over Arteta? Interesting. Please jump in the comments. Real talk. I know he had an amazing fucking managerial career so far, but you know what? Bring him home for me. He will be our Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He will be better than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Like, there's my man. Done. Yeah, I know about that. Bill, apparently it's crosswalk. Yeah, I know. I've heard about all of this. I said it to you about 20 minutes ago. No, I've never ever. I said that about 20 minutes ago. Apparently, the new super stadium he's built. Yeah, bros. I read about this a month or two ago. So I've been waiting for it to say Arsenal financed this with £37 million loan to to LA Rams. Sorry, it's because I'm not good in the names and that. I can't remember that. That's probably why you don't not understand me. That's probably why you don't get it sometimes, because I'm shouting out what I mean, but I don't know it's LA Rams he owns. I give zero fucks given for any American sport. Sorry to say, Danny, I'll give you. No, you're all right. I do. Do you know there's a little thing in Phil Jones that I like though? Like, obviously, I'm a bit. Well, I don't know how old any of you guys are exactly. But I watched this guy at Blackburn, and when I watched him at Blackburn, I fully thought that was the new JT. I thought he was John Terry just coming in. I thought he was the best thing since sliced bread. I prayed to God with every full strength combined that we was going to buy this guy, and Ferguson took him to Man United, and the rest is fucking history. Yeah, wow, Linda's still here. You're unsociable too. Unsociable, I think you mean there. No, I'm fucking not. It's just when people say shit at me, Linda, I just don't answer. You see, last night I skipped everything you said. You see, tonight I've pinned everything you said. There's a massive difference. Talk sensible to me, you get pinned every time. Talk bollocks, move on. My real ones know this, Linda. Why don't you? Hanyumi, that is true. I heard that as well. What did I miss from Hanyumi? Everyone fuck off. Oh, sorry about the LA Rams. Yes. Not fuck off. I was like, whoa. What have I missed? I can't miss nothing from Hanyumi. I think Arteta's a good note. I don't. Arteta's a good coach. He's a he's a good manager. A different story. You wouldn't be. No, bruv. That was just done. They obviously had a good relationship. They were friends, bruv. Allow it. There was nothing to suggest. I was baffed when a minute I heard it was like, yes, I'm retiring, but he was already linked with fucking Pep to be Pep's number 2 from way before he retired. So there was something bait and hot in that, bruv. I followed that all the way. No, because I was baffed as the next man. Will you be happy with that? With Bindage. See, all right, cool. I like him. But here's the thing for me. Before Hank knew me, but do you want me to get the book again? Hide the comments. Like, I know you know I'm more realist now. I'm not looking at the comments. Hank knew me replied for that. Aziz replied to that. Now, apart from that 16-goal season early on in his career, and he did look like a fucking young Rambo to me. I don't know, bros. I do believe we should have thrown money at him to stay. Now that he's been gone, I don't know how much I'd throw at bringing him back, bros. Do you know what I mean? If he was a free transfer, don't get it wrong. Guys, who's on a free transfer in the summer? We know Eric Garcia is on a free transfer. There is a few knocking around. Is there any free transfers you would nick in the summer to obviously help Arteta out? We know Bertrand, maybe the guy at Avivi or whatever his name is, the left back. Because we need a backup left back. Backup left back. Like, can we nick one for free? Is there a backup goalkeeper out there for free? Could we, if Barcelona apparently have dropped out in a deal for Eric Garcia, would that open up a chance for Arsenal to grab this prick on a free in the summer? Guys, is there any free transfers? Respective clubs. Kamara, I want you in this. Hanyumi, I want you in this. Aziz, I want you, but for Man United. Is there anyone you'd grab? I don't think you lot are such paupers as us, but is there anyone you're zooming in on a free? Now, guys, I don't know how true this is, but you know when I was looking through certain of my little bullshit columns on the internet trying to find sources and things to talk about on AFC TV, I see that a rumour is only 5-6 months away from his contract finishing at AC Milan. Now, we know he's passionate about AC Milan, and we know he's called Della Money, so it's going to come down to money. But and he probably will sign a new 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12-year deal with AC Milan. But what I'm saying is, if that was ever true, man, I'll be trying to tap up that motherfucker right now. You know what I mean? Man United have the bollocks. If Donnarumma was on a free, you know people at Man United would be trying to go for that guy. Jones got mad potential. Blackburn injury ruined his career. So there you go and finish. That's what I'm saying. He was a John Terry for me at Bros. I loved him. He used to jump in front of the ball, bang, take it in his bollocks, and carry on. And that was real talk, Linda. That's why you're saying laugh out loud, because I'm real like that. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, but fuck, he got ruined at Man United somewhere along the way. Danny on the bait. I know it's bad. And I told you I didn't drink yesterday. Ben Chud. I know, bros. Allow it, innit? It's true. And I had my little soft drink there, just something weren't working. Do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. See, I'm on tag, and I don't have to show you the tag again. I think I'm suffering with a bit of boredom, guys. So I thank God for this channel and everything. I thank God for you guys. I am suffering with a bit of boredom. Been going a bit nuts, do you know what I mean? And I can't lie, it's one of my real ones, isn't it? So that is the truth as well. I've been going a bit nuts on this whole tag thing. And when I'm speaking to my lawyer, he's like, listen, Dan, there's no community service as a punishment. I doubt you. You're not going to jail, but you are going to get punished. So, bro, I'm sorry. a bit of your summer's going to be fucked up. You're staying on tag. And I'm like, no, bro, no, you fucking cunt. Go fuck yourself. And all I can do is beg and plead with the judge to let me out till 10 o'clock at night, innit? It's going to be the best for me to try and do. Might as well go fucking hell. Oh, including last week. So it's 3-1. So you're going 3-1 again. I like that very smart way of putting it. It was almost in a backward way. Are you Irish? But fantastic. Big man Costa. Oh. Bro, apparently he priced it. Bro, he'd be in the Premier League already. If he wasn't such a fucking ignorant cunt, he'd already be in the Premier League. From what I've been, I don't have exclusive links, but I'm just saying, from every whisper that I've heard or anything that I've scooped up or anyone that talks to me, this guy would already be a Premier League footballer if he wasn't such a greedy little prick. Whether that was us or not. Probably mainly Wolverhampton. We could do better than round. Exactly. Thank you. That's what I was politely trying to say to Kamala. I was politely trying to say that with whoa. It's real one time. But we're going to do it in order. Eric Garcia. Bros, I know it is, but no, it started breaking today that suddenly have pulled out. I don't know where I grabbed that from. It's another. Danny talks rubbish. He makes up rubbish from the top of his head. It was just on I can't remember the link. I'll send it to you, bros, because you know I'm real. It just said Barcelona pull out for Garcia. I can't see it being true. If they're as skint as they are, they're not going to turn down a 19-year-old fucking Eric Garcia. Real one time. What do you call it, Serge Strawberry? Fuck no. Someone that's on tag and really pissed off. My summer signing for United. Condre, centre back. I'd like Rice at centre, defensive midfielder. Right wing, I'd like Sancho, but if we can't afford him, I'll take Rafinha at Leeds. Do you think Rafinha's done well? Sorry, I know I answer backwards. So I went with Rafinha first. Fuck, that surprises me. I'm totally with you on Rice. I'm totally with you on the centre back, but fuck me, you've just surprised me there. And the Sancho thing. Who else? All right, let's say, right, my thoughts are, if Jack Grealish suddenly become available, Man United to snap him up. So let's say, and I hope this happens to you bastards, Man United, not you Aziz, because I like you, but I hope this fucks your club up. If Sancho and Grealish weren't available at the same time, can you finance both of them? Now, fuck you Aziz, answer that with all your heart. Because that would be the way Arsenal could steal in for either of them. Or, more preferably, or realistically, probably Grealish. But bro, if they become available at the same time, I reckon your bastard Ollie would want both of them. Now then what happens? And you've already got Bruno Fernandes, Paul Pogba, Donny van de Beek. And do you know what? It's like sometimes you think to yourself, that's where you're investing wrong, guys. You've got so many attacking midfielders. Like, Arsenal could have jumped in with that 30, 40 million pound for Donny van de Beek in the summer, you know? No, you fucking motherfucker. How are you, Ricky? Real one. Good evening. I'm so sorry, Ricky, man. Do you know what, bros? I woke up again at 1:30 today and I'm on tag. That gives me like 5.5 hours to live. It's fucking ridiculous. I haven't swung my life around. I haven't been able to jump into my routine. It's pretty much fucked me over, bros. That's what I'm saying. Like, without being like slitting wrists at the press time and getting my chef knife down and cutting myself, like, shit. It's honestly really bad. And all I can do is beg and plead to the judge that allow me till 10 p.m. Like, I got my mum that's ill. My daughter's got a grandson, you know? Like, I need to be out on the road sometimes. And I just feel fucked up in it. But thanks to you guys, man. I'm getting through it, man. Honestly, it's you lot. It's because of you lot I'm getting through, man. Do you know what I mean? After this, when I jump off, I've been on over an hour now. I'll bounce around and look for a film. Oh, fuck me. Hang me. Did you watch fucking Honest Thief? I had it up. I watched the first 5 minutes. It didn't grab me. And I started chatting to someone on the phone. Who was it? Oh, Stephen. I was chatting to on the phone. Stephen had an attack of the Stephen Rowan last night. He fucking got sweaty and had a knockout. God. Linda, I've got a revelation for you as well. But we're not talking on the stream. Don't ask me what here. It's about that. It's about Mr. Stephen, my good friend. Danny, who do you want in the summer for Arsenal? Bro, I'm going to write. I want to write back. So that means Lamptey, Hakimi, Max Aarons. Okay, we'll go Lamptey for argument's sake. I want a strong defensive midfielder. I'd love Ndidi, but we'll go for the cheaper Ndidi. I'll go Bissouma. Then I want an attacking midfielder. With Odegaard, because Odegaard can play attacking midfield anywhere across the front three. So Odegaard, squad player, attacking midfielder. He just needs to come in at the fucking decent price, it looks like. But we need an Aouar or a Jack Grealish, or even a Maddison, preferably Grealish. So, yeah, that's where I stand on Arsenal's transfer business. I'd love a centre-back as well, but we won't have money to do that. Canate, but then again, I financed the £150 million sell of all the Nathan Miles, Willock, Bellerin, Xhaka, Chambers, Lacazette, Nketiah, Torreira, Mavropanos, Holding, Nelson. That's 12, 13 players. If that could finance the 4 or 5 that I want, fuck that. Bring it on right now. What do you think of that, Ricky? It's cool, bros. I'll be down again tonight. Bro, so sorry, man. No, I feel absolutely guilty, bros. I should have just said my location, and you would have just probably took your ass to me quicker. So, real one, I love you, man. Put in the microwave until Bill. No idea. Bathed. I took a stroll. If you was ever here tomorrow, take a stroll directly to mine. I will just inbox you the actual address. I trust you like that. Jordan. Oh, don't tell bros, I don't live far from there. You really shouldn't be so stupid. Just get your phone out and message me then, bros. I don't mean stupid in a rude way. Come on, bros. Fuck's sake. I live near there. I've told you this a million times. You know this. Bareheads working. I know, bros. All around the side. I know. I've seen it. And then they're fucking blocking off the road. And you can't drive through there no more. I live in the manor, bros. I see it every day. I know. There he is. There he is. He's got to go soon, man. I feel so bad, and maybe I'm delaying him because he's not even active, and we don't even hear him walking around normally. He's so lazy in that he lives just to go to toilet, eat his dinner. And it's not the way, man. I've had him 16 years, isn't it? All 16 years have been glorious, but I mean, like, even up to 11, 12, he was such a ruthless bastard. It was unreal out there. He was like king of dogs. I like war. Or however you say it, don't worry, bros. I struggle with that as well, bros. Yeah, I totally get you. Bro, I like him in the French league as well. But Pepe style, how good is he going to be in the Premier League? Bro, we've had too many risks like that. A 48-50, I'm going to get a drink, sorry, guys. A 48-50 million pound risk on a guy like Kawhi for me. I'd rather Arsenal just go all out for once in their lives and bring me a guy like Jack Grealish. And it'll be job done. Like, it's almost job done with someone like him. Grealish ain't going to be shit. He's played in England. It might take him a few weeks, months to fucking get to Arsenal style, the way we play, etc. Bullshit. But bro, he ain't gonna be worse than anything we've got. And as I say, Awar could be a fucking massive liability. He could be there for a season or two, Samir Nasri style, and then we see the best of him, Samir Nasri style, and then off to Man City. Bollocks to that. I'll send them to you now, but do you know the old number, bros? It's going to be back tomorrow, the day after. It's been sent out by O2. It's just because Corona had been taking long. But the old number's coming back, bros. The one that you have got, my real and official number, will be back tomorrow or the day after. Obviously, I have to buy a device, but as soon as the chip goes in my mum's door, I'll have to go to the shop and sacrifice whatever it's going to take in it. Because obviously, I need the device, and I'm not getting my shit back from the feds right about now. The fucking racist, dirty pig cunts. Ooh. Danny, the Arabian, I really do. I don't know if it's just the Premier League took him by surprise. I don't know if it's just Emery, yes, Lundberg, Arteta, all three of them have all had this same not playing him often, wanting to leave him out. And you do wonder when three managers do that, and then me, the Han Yunis, whatever of the world are screaming for him to play, you wonder if these managers are seeing something in training. Because it ain't one, not two, but it's three fucking Arsenal managers that have done this. Emery. But he wasn't Emery signing him, so Emery probably didn't want to play him straight away. As for Lundberg, he probably knew his characteristics immediately and thought he was a tosser and didn't want to play him. As for Arteta, I don't know. Bro, look at the way he changed the game against Burnley. Look at the way he changed the game against Tottenham. He ain't shit, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I know you're not suggesting that, but he ain't fucking shit. By the way, I'm going to say it one more time, guys. I need a technical guy on my stream just to help me work on things. I know the power because I'm premium on everything. I know I can do green screens with StreamYard. I'd like someone to come and help me pretty it up, make it look like. Let me take off the breaking news because people think what am I talking about. And people love trying to ramp with me, so it's just one thing. It's like, yeah, don't do any liabilities, Danny. I'd like someone to pretty up my stream. Surely this can be in red and white. Surely this can say Danny AFC TV all over the flat. Or an intro start. Like, I don't know. I'm not very technical on computers and that. My computer's fine. I've got a very good Dell, Where the Man United play Arsenal next in the league? Haven't you got? No, we done you at Old Trafford 1-0. So definitely not. No, we're done this season, G. Unless it's Europa League for us two. We're done. We done you 1-0 at Old Trafford, remember? And then when we beat you 1-0, we went shit immediately after that. Brilliant performance from Party. Brilliant performance from El Nini. Don't you remember, bro? You've blocked it out of your brain, didn't you? I'm not taking the piss, but funny. It's funny still. It is funny. You blocked it out of your brain. We've done you 1-0. Hadn't you me where you gone, bros? Did you finally exchange numbers with Linda and you both disappeared off the stream? Oh, no, because there's Linda. I know how to unblock your on your stream. No, you fucking don't. No one does, because I've been trying to unblock Shagan for weeks. So I'd refrain from talking bollocks, because I've been trying. The guy I went to school with, I blocked him because he got cheeky one day, and I don't know how to reverse it. So, shh, don't do it. You know what I'm like. I'm just too much of a fast ass. Like, don't do it. Oh yeah, I forgot about. We all forget sometimes, G. I forget Arsenal when they get. I forget games when we get beat. Sometimes, like what? We didn't play. Oh shit! Yeah, you beat us. I can honestly. Maybe it's just the strong weed I smoke, bro. I can delete things from my brain at times. Like when Linda annoys me, I can delete it from my brain. You reckon there's a roll Cup pre-season? Whew. I don't know. We cancel it as and when we're ready, as into our schedule, but we do like to play it. So, Corona time, I'd say no. But if we're trying to get out of Corona, I'd say probably yes. And any money they can make, hot dogs, match day programs, scarves, because we're all idiots and we do it. You know what I mean? Like I'd go down to the stadium on a match day stadium without a ticket, do Danny LCTV, run home, do a watch along, because I'll probably be doing that from. I'll say it straight, Stephen's house from now on. I will be doing a lot of my streaming from Stephen's house when there's match days and when fans are back, because he's that close to the stadium. So I'll run through, past someone on the stream that's talking right now, run through her block, run through down the hill. It'll be a bit tougher because on the way up, we're half time and fucking up the hill, you fat cunt, move yourself. But yeah, I'll be doing a lot of streaming from Stephen's house because it's right next to the stadium, innit? And I want to grab the fans, I want to grab the people then, and I still want to stream at home live. Obviously watching the game live and doing what I've been always doing. Unless any of you guys have got different ideas, because I know I'm going to struggle with that. Unless I've got a lieutenant chief or next man in command, Hanyumi, Kamala, Aziz, even though he's Sportsman United, Stephen John obviously has always said he wants to be a moderator and wants some kind of power on my channel. And I think, what do you want power for? You can't slap you in your face. What do you want power for? But no, he's cool. And maybe it is a thing I've got to do to go forward. Please let me know. Wow, hour and 12 minutes in. We keep going, guys. We keep it going. I hope we get you. Ooh, you cheeky bastard. That means you're clearly confident of slapping the shit. What was it Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said when you had the call? Go it in. He's shit. Big man thing. That made me cringe, innit? Just to know that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had the knowledge to know that how bad Arsenal. Go it in. He's shit. Yeah. That's the benefit of not having fans at the stadium. You can hear what they're saying sometimes. That made me cringe, man. I could have slapped the shit out of Ollie for that. But it's so true. Avoid Tottenham, and we got a fucking good chance. Get Tottenham in the final. Is it Baku all over again? It will shit the life out of me. I know we've just beat Tottenham, but fuck, it's fucking Mourinho. And he wouldn't allow us to beat him in the Europa League final. He would rather fucking retire. He would retire if we beat him in the Europa League final. He would retire his shit right there and then. Fuck, I just missed her. What was she saying? Okay, straight. Go and enjoy. Hank, me. I don't think you've had a good chance as you won't get the top. Hold on. Have a chance as you won't get top 4. So United focus on Europa League. But United have already got European football from that. So if we played you in the final, I'd be 10% more confident than playing Spurs in the final. You'd already have your place sewn up in the top 4. And Thomas Partey and El Neni will beat the shit out of you in midfield. No, I'm joking. But yeah, there you go. When fans about DT. He ain't ready, bros. You know, I've got a couple of rivals as well. Girl. Terry wouldn't be around London. Well, he's a London boy. What? You don't walk into me, innit? That's the next one. DT, girl, London boy. I'm going to call that other prick London boy. I don't know what to take on the other two that I'm thinking in my head. I'm not going to mention them because I've never gone at them properly. Is it time I did? I got new bars, by the way, all ready for this weekend. I'm going to put it on my channel first, right here, and then 4 or 5 days later on Twitter. I'm not feeling confident about us in the Europa League. Neither am I, bro. That's what I mean. Like Rangers, if we get them along the way, it'll be a tough game, Stevie G, but we will beat them. AC Milan, if they beat Man United, would beat AC Milan, but they won't beat Man United. So it's going to be us, Man United, Tottenham. England is bringing home this trophy this year. Who's on the comments on that? England is bringing home the Europa League this year. An English team is winning it. That's what I will guarantee. What have we got left? Roma. Is there one other big team knocking around? Who have I missed? There's Roma. One of you answered this the other day. There's one other big team knocking around, as far as I remember. Danny, I thought it was played only 2-3 times. You have beat us. Ooh, have we? We haven't scored. Fuck! Right. Give me Man United in the final. I didn't even realise that. I didn't realise Arteta had such a good record against anyone. I didn't reckon Arteta was... Wow. That's stunning. Comment of the day. Hanimi wins this day after that. Comment of the day. Didn't know that at all. Kamala, stand stunned. Hanimi stand stunned. Is that true, yeah? Well, of course, sorry. Of course it's true. Wow. So when's the third game? Hold on, what was the other game? Don't worry, you don't have to prove it to you. I'm just trying to think in my mad crazy head. Wonderful stat that wrong. Do you drink in the pins? No, I don't. I used to go on a match day very close. Right, you know them two shitholes. But Bubs, I'll be honest, I went Gunners, innit? I was a Gunners guy. Gunners. 5-8 minutes away from the pins. The Gunners. Whether it smells like piss in the toilets, whatever, man. It was a proper Arsenal place. I'm a ghetto guy. I did run behind the bar now. I used to help out. I did sell food at the Gunners as well. I used to go into the back into the garden. There was a little shitty burger van, but obviously people still bought food for me. I'm clean cut. Look at my nails. Do you know what I mean? I'm a very clean cut chef. And like, yeah, man, I even had fucking Muslim people eating from me, bros, because I had one fry that was just for a vegan burger, and everything else was for fries, whatever, chicken, I was very organised. I'm an organised motherfucker when I cook and clean, and I'm an organised motherfucker like that. Yes, I do. I don't like him. He's a fucking mug. I'm not going to go into it all now, but he made a comment at me when I put out a video that got some mad amounts of views on Twitter. It was a meltdown when we got beat 3-0 by Villa. It was on a bit of that day. Oh god, it was on the 9th for the 11th. Yeah, only me, 9/11. I put out a video when we got done by Villa about get the cunt out, and Lee Gunner replied to it. DT replied to it personally on Twitter, saying different things to me. So I told them both to go suck my dick, and hence why I got. Then I went on Football Terrace, which I've said to Hanumi. Hanumi can back this up. I went on Football Terrace. And then DT got in his feelings. He was like, "Oh, Terry, why are you letting down on your channel?" He said, "I beat up my wife." I said, "It was a bit ignorant of me. I don't know what he does. I just got told by a lot of people he has a few drinks and smashes his wife about the place." But again, I shouldn't have commented on it. And so yeah, I got blocked from going on every kind of network. Like they even made a girl, and he's dead boring. A girl gets shine. He's like, "Don't work with Danny again. And we'll lift your ratings and everything." So yeah, everyone started blocking my path, bros. Or I'd be on thousands of subscribers now, bros. Thousands. Fucking thousands. Because I'm a real one. But don't worry, fans are coming back and people have to start making up. The ones that ain't seen me will make up their mind at the stadium, innit? Job done. Ajax. They're not Ajax of 2 seasons ago. We can deal with that. Very cocky, Danny boy, but we can deal with that. Sorry, Danny. You beat us twice. I thought so. 0-0. Yeah. I was thinking, bro, I was like, he's slightly got that wrong. But I didn't want to say it. I just couldn't remember as I'm saying it. But yeah, I slightly thought so. Because I went, and I went, no, you're not wrong. Like, yeah. So, yeah. Come see Man United. Then the result. You can't, bro. They've only got Zlatan. Who have they got? Kessier in midfield, Zlatan, Chagawawa, his name is, the new Ozil or old Ozil. Donnarumma in goal. I don't know. Man United, I know that we're talking mainly on the Ferguson, but there is a Ferguson link with Ollie. They know how to get through European nights like this, and they always have, Kamala. Like I was called Spursy the other day, am I going to get called Man United? I can see Man United safely tucking this away, bros. I hope they don't, because we'll beat we'll beat AC quicker than we'll beat Man U, in my opinion. But all right, Kamala. who are you most afraid of playing in the Europa League? And then we'll whittle out what we're trying to get at here. We'll whittle out what we actually mean. Who are you most afraid of in the Europa League, bro? Please don't say Man U. What? Please don't say Man U. It's just what I'd rather say Man United. Okay, that's a bit of a strange one, but no problem. That's a really strange one, bro. Okay, Man U. Why is there? There's no pun in that. I didn't say anything. I'm baffed. I'm baffed at you, but no problem. Man United, it is. Manchester United, it is. Please don't say Man U. It's disrespectful. I'd rather say Man United. All right, bros, no problem. Manchester United, it is, man. That's what bros. I'm real one. He's almost nicking the comment of the day. You could probably see it on my face. I'm so real. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, Aziz? But man, everyone has their own triggers, Kamala. What can I say? Some things, some people don't like certain things, and I'm not going to start on a dude or like I find it strange, but no problem. That's sweet. Okay, so there you go. It's just something that he doesn't like, isn't it? It's just a trigger in his brain, bro. And I've got bare triggers, as I said that when I spit bars. I get triggers all day long. So yeah, he just doesn't like it. I don't know. It's like people, but we are called the Gooners. I don't know what his angle is, isn't it? I honestly don't know his Kamala. I don't know his angle, but I get it. I don't know ins and outs, but it was before I was born. Oh, so it's sounding a bit more political, Kamala. So safe, no problem. Man United, it is. When I say it again, just don't take offense when I slip up. I was like, it's not done to piss you off, innit? Like, I will probably slip up, but I'll try and program it. Still got Emre's mod. Yeah, but we should beat them. But he's got the know-how. But he didn't have the know-how when he got to Arsenal because he got all the way to the final, got smashed the shit out of by Chelsea. I hear you, but we have played historically Villarreal in Champions League and that in the past. And as far as I remember, we have dusted them off, no? We've dusted them off. We've dusted them off. So we should be okay. Guys, once again, hour and 21 minutes in. Jesus. Baileys and brandy. Please get a like on the video. Please subscribe if you're new. You know I adore all of you. We have been talking a few points. We've been bouncing Arsenal Man United all evening. Slow down 2 seconds. We've been talking Indica to Arsenal. Arteta wants Odegaard permanently. Arsenal linked to the new Gabonese god, Aran Bupenza. Never heard of him. Shit. I think we're all a bit baffed here. Guendouzi, please give me one more try. Is what Guendouzi saying to Arsenal on the hierarchy. And then it's pretty much ins and outs from there, as in who we want to sign and who we want to get fucking rid of in the summer. Just letting the newcomers know. Danny, so do I, bros. Like, what the fuck? I don't know why we potted him off so quickly. One season, bros, he finished 5th, a point behind Champions League, even though we did fold and bottle it at the end. And obviously, Baku, we got smashed the shit out of 4-1. Willock scoring a blinder when we're 4-0 down. Like it mattered then. All I'm saying is Arteta is he ain't got to a final in the Europa League yet, and he hasn't finished just right behind Champions League yet. I don't know. I think we was a bit faster than him myself, bruv. Like, I rate him. I think my problem with him is he was a yes man. He asked for Zaha, he got Pepe. He asked for Maguire, he got Socrates. He asked for Fabinho at Liverpool, he got Treya. All of that, I would have walked out the job. I'd have said, right, nah, fuck you. I've asked for this. You give me this. This ain't Monopoly time. Fuck your mum, I'm out. So it's Emre's fault. He was a yes man. So no, I blame Emre. Bollocks. Nah, man up in it. You didn't want them players, go fuck yourself. Get out of the club, innit? That's the true story. Because he keeps bitching. I got given Pepe. I got given Socrates. I got given Treya. All good players, but not what I asked for. Well, then man up and we'll get what the fuck you want, innit? Or fuck off out my club. Right, bros. Absolutely, thank you so much, man. Enjoyed your company as always. Absolutely enjoyed your company. Thanks for joining the stream, bros. Real one. Is it really kurwa? I've worked with a kurwa, a lot of fucking Polish chefs. Kurwa. They'll let a burger hit the floor, bang, pick it up, serve it. Kurwa, go. Sorry, I don't mean that, guys. Yes, I absolutely do. Kurwa, go. Yes, all right. Let's not just fucking lose our bubble because Aziz has left. Right, Hank Yumi, I ain't seen you for a minute. Linda, where have you disappeared to? Kamala, you still with me? Who else is here? It's been a fucking never good stream, guys. I'm loving it recently. Even though these ain't been getting as good as views, as all my other videos. It's strange. Like maybe because I ain't been preloading without comments. I don't know what people's problems are, but I find this so much more interesting, interacting with the people and getting the opinions out here live, isn't it? Aziz, cheers, all good. Bros, chat, fucking respect, man. Everyone, shouts out, applaud Aziz tonight. Fucking mad comments all night long. Manchester's finest. He's not from Manchester, but Manchester United's finest, fam. Mr. Aziz himself. You know you're invited anytime in the stream. If Arsenal play Man United this season, do know you're a part of the stream. Do know it's a watch along. Do know it's Danny versus Aziz, just as much as it's Danny versus Arsenal versus Man United that night, yeah? But as soon as after the stream is done, when win, lose, or draw, we're brethren again after, innit? But it's me versus you that night, bros. Europa League, innit? Can't wait, can't wait. Right, now, guys, I'm going to go into this for the very last time of the evening. Indica gathering pace. He's Pepe's friend. Arsenal going to get the deal done for 19 million, according to a lot of sources. Arteta wants Odegaard permanently. Arsenal linked to a new Gabonese god, the new Gabonese sensation, Aaron Bupenza. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Looks like it written down. Guendouzi wants one more chance. And that's about it on the Arsenal news. It's been very quiet today. Going to drink my tea night. Oh, fuck me. Aziz leaves, Linda leaves. Boom. You know, so yeah, Arsenal news quiet. But as I said, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna try and fakely drag something out. There is the Guendouzi one more chance. Bupenza, fuck knows if it's even true. The Arteta new deal popped out today, but I don't want to go into it. Arteta wants Odegaard permanent, and the Indica one is done apparently, and he's Pepe's friend. I don't know why Pepe would recommend Arsenal to anyone. They'll be like, "Yeah, mate, you'll come in, you won't play," and then when you do come on, you'll do really well and still not fucking play. So I don't believe that for 1 second, guys, that Pepe is recommending Arsenal to any motherfucker out there. Now, guys, shall we keep rolling on? Shall we go? Because we're approaching 90 minutes. Again, an hour and a half, as I always say. We seem to go 90 minutes every time. Are we ducking out in 4 minutes' time, 3.5 minutes? Are we ducking out in 90 minutes? Or are we going a little bit longer? What are you saying in the stream, guys? How much energy you got? You've literally got a minute or two to start replying. But tonight, shouts out to Aziz, Linda, Kamala. I know Jamie jumped in for about, minute or two. Shouts out to Hank Yumi, Ricky McGuinness jumped in, and big you up. Don't know where Stephen John is tonight, but bigging up all the regulars and shouts out to all of you. Guys, what do we do from now? Are we cutting out on 90 minutes or are we continuing this for another little while? Seriously, I could talk for 12 hours, guys, straight. Guys, as long as you guys are in the comments and throwing decent comments at me now, I could do this all night long. But listen, we've still got a few people here. We've got 3 minutes to the side, guys. Are we going on past 90 minutes? As I said, like pretty much dead in the Arsenal news. Indica, recommended by Pepe. Arsenal, job done, 19 million. Arteta, I call him Pep. Arteta wants Odegaard permanently. We're linked with a new Gabonese goal machine, Aaron Bupenza. And then I was talking about players realistically who've been linked with in the summer. Who could we get? Lamptey, Hakimi, Aarons, Kanate, Indica, Garcia. They're the defenders we're linked with. Midfielders, Basuma, Awar, Odegaard. Obviously, we know Odegaard's with us already, but would we make it permanent? Edouard at Celtic, Griezmann, Barcelona. What is realistic? What is not? All right, guys, you seem to be keeping it all quiet. So, on that note, I think we'll end the stream there for this evening, guys. It's been amazing again. It's been emotional. It's been fantastic. All the comments have been large, even fucking at the start of the fucking stream, an hour and a half ago. Linda's fucking 1 to 11. Pretty impressive, Linda, man. Absolutely amazing, man. Might even give you a shout for that. And listen, it's been a nuts one, guys. Honestly, most of the streams last 90 minutes. I'm going exactly to an hour and a half. So we've got 1 minute 20 or 1 minute and 40 seconds, guys. As I said, who is the ideal people for Arsenal? I've been asked that question myself tonight. Lamptey, Basuma, Kanate or Garcia would be good. And then the attacking midfielder of my choice. I forgot to say Grealish, by the way. Grealish would be the one. I'd say I would have to get Odegaard as well. But listen, loads to get through. As always, it's been a mad stream. I'll see you tomorrow night live, probably between 8 and 10 p.m. again. But yeah, as always, it's been fucking nuts. It's been a pleasure. And thanks to you all. Please put a like on the video. Please subscribe if you're new. It's been absolutely fucking nuts again. And you know what? The last few nights, even though they're not getting the same amount of views as most of my videos, the last few nights, I'd say pound for pound, has been really good streams. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. Linda's giving it a laugh out loud. Let me see what the big man is saying. I like him, bro. I'm not going to start saying he's better than Pepe. No way. if I had to choose between Willian and him playing, I'd choose Odegaard all day long. So he's made an impression on me that he's better than Willian, even though Willian is the assist king at the moment. But I'd choose him over Willian. But was it like Freddie Longberg? Like, I don't know how much of you people watched BT the other day. Freddie was going at Arteta for buying Odegaard, saying he's fucking with Smith Rowe. And then the day before, you got Keown going at Arteta, saying, why the fuck doesn't he play Martinelli? Duck out. I am ducking out. Ducking out right now. Get easy on. Yes, I will. Most definitely. Oh, do you know what? Wow. Oh, I wish I didn't have a trap phone. I'll screen that shot for him right now. Easy said he's coming on. He wants to talk. Basically, he honestly wants to talk 80s, 90s, and noughties football. He does go back. So, Kamala, I need you to be there that night. I'll make sure I inbox you personally on Twitter when Easy is on. I'll phone him after this as well. So I guess that's 2 phone calls I've got to make now. 3 including Stephen. But most definitely. Kamala, if you ever want to join, I know you keep hearing my invitations. Maybe you're a bit shy. Kamala, if you ever want to join, please jump in. Maybe you want to come in tonight. How about Kamala, Danny, Easy, Special, 9 o'clock live? If you want to do that, bros, your invitation is absolutely there. Who's this? Right at the end. North London is red. Odegaard is worth more than Pepe. Well, not contractually wise, because talk on road is Odegaard is worth 15-20 million euro, because obviously Real Madrid apparently tried to get him to sign a deal before he comes to us, and he didn't. So apparently we can steal him at the end of the season. And I understand what you're saying. Yeah, that's a £72 million load of shit, Pepe. He hasn't lived up to that, nowhere near. Is there a good footballer in Pepe? Absolutely, yes. He hasn't lived up to those 72 million. But that stems back to Emre being a yes man, you know? Emre wanted Zaha, he got Pepe. Emre wanted Fabinho, he got Torreira. Emre wanted Maguire. Not 85 million, but he wanted Maguire. He got Socrates. A lot of that was Emre's fault. A lot of him losing the changing room was Emre's fault. Would I have Emre over Arteta? Yes, I don't like Arteta. I'd have pretty much myself over. I'd have Kamala over Arteta. We should have went with experience. We should have went Ancelotti and Henry or Vieira as his number 2. But again, that definitely is a story for a different day. Sorry, big up yourself. And big up yourself as well, bros. Fucking London is always red, bros. Win, lose or draw, London is always red. Fuck pagans like Chelsea. Fuck pagans like Totti. They're dickheads. I don't scream about them as much no more because we're not the team we was a couple of years ago, especially when Wenger fucking led us, bros, gloriously, season after season, with wankers like Gramondi, Flamini, and whatever, etc., and still got us top 4 every season. But careful what you wish for. I was one of them fucking motherfuckers. Get the cunt out now. What can I say, innit? I wanted him out. It was time for Wenger to go. I'll take Wenger back instead of Arteta right now. You got to be careful what you wish for, my G's. Pepe looks on the left. Arteta keeps fucking about with him. Bro, Arteta's got this thing because he was taught that it's like the 7-second rule. If you lose the ball, you've got to have the ball and back in possession and attacking again within 7 seconds. He learned that from Pep. Same as Pep loves Mahrez on the wrong side and other people on the other side, whether it was Sane before, I can't remember who's playing there right now, fuck knows, Silva, whoever. Basically, moral of the story is they want Saka on the right so he cuts in on the left, etc. That's a deliberate ploy taught to him by Pep. That is something that's going to continue at Arsenal. So Saka now will be more the guy on the left so he can cut in on his right. And they're probably going to find someone to play on the right because Pepe don't seem to be doing what he wants. Because Pepe should be, because he's a natural left footer, that's what he wants. He wants a natural left foot on the right, so they cut inside, bang. He wants Saka on the left because he's a natural right footer and cuts in there. I know you're with me, guys, yeah? You get what I'm getting at. That's what he wants. Just like he wants a left-sided fucking centre-back, Mari, whatever, Gabriel, and then he wants the right-footed centre-back, Luis, Holding, fucking etc. So that's a Pep Guardiola thing. That's something he took from Pep. I don't know if that's a 4 or 7 second rule. I remember reading about it. So if you lose the ball, you've got to win it back and be back in, basically going back in the forward play, not exactly sideway. You're meant to be going forward again within, I think it's the 4 second rule. 7 sounds a bit long, isn't it? It's called the 4 second rule. And apparently he lives and dies by that. And apparently that's what pisses him off most in match day situations, when we lose the ball, if we don't get it back and then going forward again. So these are Pep Guardiola things. Does that make him a great manager? No. That's something he's copied. He's got to start implementing himself. He's got to start getting the players in he needs. If he's going to start saying, but that wasn't the player I needed. If he's going to be another Emre and start giving it, I wanted Zaha or I got Pepe. But that we haven't had an inkling of so far. It seems to be him and Eddie discuss things and what happens. But then it did open up in the summer. He wanted a war. Edu insisted party. I'll still stick with Edu on that. We needed party probably a bit more than we needed a war. Like, party is going to come good. But maybe the can of worms could start opening, guys. That's basically moral of the story and what I'm saying. Would you take BL? Oh, fuck. Fuck's sakes. You're doing that just to piss me off. I said I'll take anyone over Arteta. I like Bielsa. I'm going to give you one. This is my get out clause. This is Monopoly, £200. Don't go jail. The cunt has been in this country for how long? And he's still got that little mug alongside him in every interview. Yeah, he can't talk English. Fuck off and get out of the country. How the fuck are you going to be paid multiple millions of pounds every season in the Championship up to the Premier League, and you still can't execute 10 words live on Sky Sports in English? Thank God. I've got out of that in the wrong way, but that's still my get out clause. No, because he can't talk English. But no, I don't know. I don't like him. I don't know. I think he's done fantastic at Leeds. Some people, as I say about footballers, the geezer you said earlier, the Brentford guy, God. I was going to say Troy Deeney. Like, where the fuck did I get that from? But you know what I'm talking about. The guy from Brentford, we linked with the striker or whatever. He's an Arsenal fan. People find their levels, guys. I just don't think he's good enough for Arsenal. Linda, I've got something really funny to tell you as well, by the way. It can't be on here. You're going to think to yourself, oh my God. And there she is, Jesus Christ. Frank Lampard is free, but he's a Chelsea legend. Fuck off, Linda. You might want to fuck him because, like, do you know what I mean? A lot of birds seem to fancy Frank Lampard. If you want to fuck him personally, like, do you know what I mean? Just say, I'd like to bed him. But Arsenal manager don't take the piss out of my life, innit? I'd rather Donald Duck as manager. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather fucking Buster as manager than Frank Lampard. Do you know what I mean? He's had his time. It's going to be interesting to see what happens to him now. He'll go back to another derby. If he flops again, you'll probably see him disappear out of football and be a pundit on Sky Sports News or Sky Sports. You know what I mean? On football days. That's my opinion, isn't it? Stevie G is the next fucking interesting guy that broke out of that era from where Gary Neville tried to be manager, Phil Neville tried to be manager. Steven Gerrard's the next interesting one. Will his next big job be Liverpool? Do you know what I mean? Not that I give a fuck. I'm just wondering, just out loud. Will he be destined to bigger things? He's won the title in Scotland now. Is he going to be destined to bigger things? Will Jurgen Klopp one day retire or give up his seat at Liverpool or even be fired one day? Who knows? Whatever the story is, I'm just saying, will Gerrard get his wish and be the next Liverpool manager? Yeah, I know he took the piss out of us as well. We love playing Arsenal, man. We fucking bully them blood clots. Yeah, he's ghetto, isn't it? Like, he's just one of them guys, isn't it? But I wouldn't have him at my club, Kamala. But I see where in the Championship, every Championship football team needs a guy with the bollocks the size of fucking Troy Deeney. Somebody that guile, the know-how. They just, what are you looking at, blood? Do not talk to my teammate like, blood, what are you looking at? Fam, you know I'm in prison, innit? Gee, don't fucking twink. Don't fuck. Blood. Like, don't trigger me. I'll bite your nose. You get where I'm going with that, innit? Everyone needs a Troy Deeney in their team at times. Arsenal, for me, I think we're a little bit above that. Like, we're still Arsenal Football Club, Kamala, for fuck's sake. So, nah. And I know you don't mean that, but you give it the... I've never seen that before. What's that on my screen appearing? It was like an internet sign. What's that? You've been streaming too long, you fat bastard. The fuck was that just appeared on my screen? The fuck was that? Anyway, I've been threatening to leave for a minute. North London is red. Where are you gone? Anyone in the comments? What are you saying? It's 10 past 11. Fuck me, I've been streaming an hour and 40 minutes. Is there anything else to say? Is there anything else to cover? Not that I don't love talking to you, just being real right now. Is there anything left to say? Anything else to cover? I think Hanyumi's given up the will to live. I think he's disappeared on us. Aziz has cleared out. What are we saying, people? Hour and 38 minutes in. I think it's probably time to call it a wrap there. There's no point making any stream boring and just nattering on for the fucking sake of it. Kamala, though, wait a minute, because you're not repetitive. I love Beanie. Wow, you really mean it, yeah? I know he's solid. He's a fucking good... Oh, sorry, I've missed that. Sorry, that was the last one. Who do you back to? Oh, fuck. Right. I'm going to get my head bitten off. I'm not patriotic at all, so I don't give a fuck. And I'll tell you come near at a time. Germany's looked rocky. Italy is shit. Italy, I don't even in it. They're not even in it, are they? I don't know. Mate, I don't know. I'm not in touch. Yeah, I'm not the biggest European guy. I hate European international friendlies. I hate anything to do with internationals. It's a fucking waste of time. Yes, when it comes to World Cup and European Championship time, suddenly I'm glued in. But not even in the group stages. Suddenly, do you know when it's finally here, I get gassed for a minute and think, yes, yes. I start rocking back and forth like this. But then when the groups are here, I end up not watching it. And then I start watching from the quarterfinals onwards. And the tournament's gone before you can say, go fuck yourself. So I don't know. I'm a weird one like that. If I was on tag on them times, I'd be done. Dear God, please, no. But yeah, I'd be busting up. So I'd be at home all the time watching everything. Interesting. Do you want me to cover the Euros? In fact, fuck it. I'm going to cover the Euros. But we'll make sure we get the entertaining games in. It'll be like me, Kamala, Hanyumi. We'll all sit down. We'll talk about the fucking best games, the ones that are going to probably provide some goals. I'm live on YouTube. I'll call you in 5, yeah? I'm coming off. You good? Alright, no birds. Oops. No laugh out. No what? I can't remember. England ain't gonna England are fucking shit when it comes to it, bro. They always huff and puff that. They'll get to a quarters or a semis. They're gonna do that. But I think there's a leader there that probably ain't good enough. Gareth Southgate, England manager, you actually sure people. But you know what? On that note, I'm gonna keep it moving. Quickly though, who do you think's gonna win the Euros? But yeah, I'll have to look at that more in depth, Kamala, before I gave you an honest from my chest answer. I don't know, shit ain't the same in Euro, bros, man. Like everyone, like the teams that used to fire, bros, are not firing no more. It's not the same, man. But on that note, I'm going to keep it moving. Thanks to all the real ones. Guys, when you catch the video, please put a like on the video. Please subscribe if you're new. You're all fucking genuinely fucking legends. Thanks to all the old subscribers, all the new ones. You're all real. But for tonight, I'm going to keep it moving. We're an hour and 41 minutes in. I love you all. Thanks for watching Danny AFC TV one more time. Shouts to all the real ones on the channel. Linda, Kamala, Hanyumi, Stephen, John, North London is red. Everyone that's been involved tonight. Jamie, every motherfucker that's been involved. Shouts out to you all. Respect and good night, London. London is fucking red. At least we know that for a few more months, isn't it?